Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of my video. So we went through all of the tabs and what they do, but let's go a little bit deeper into the tabs themselves. So if we click map, we can see that there are a couple places we can go. The Lost Forest is where you'll do hunting, and basically you can hunt and you can get these little coins here. I'll just like kill something for you guys. What if I kill this thing, right? Oh, maybe that's too slow. Okay, wait. If you kill it, you can obtain like these coins. Click this guy to basically shop in the forest. You can get like items, furniture, whatever in it. These boxes, which you can obtain items from. There's also the Amber's Garden, which is probably the first place you'll ever go. But they basically it's for crops, and you'll use crops to create food so that you can obtain XP with them, or you can use it to deliver courtyard items. The mole mine is where you'll obtain ores. So you use ores to either get furniture at the rare item shop, or you can go here and like get stuff so you can upgrade your courtyard. But this is where the more you mine, the higher mining you'll be able to obtain. There's also the fishery. So there's a couple areas where you can obtain fish. If I go over here, I can go to this fishing spot and you can click up here to see what type of fish they have in each area. And if you're trying to collect all the fishes, this is a really good way to look at it. You can use fish and then sell it at the fish shop to sell your fish and obtain blue coins. You can also, there's sometimes tournaments. So there's the hunter tournament, which is for the Lost Forest, and the fishing tournament. And basically, the more you kill in the hunter tournament, the more you fish in the fishing tournament, the higher rank you'll get. And the higher rank, the better the items, and then limited time costumes and stuff you can get from it. The second place you'll probably visit is the animal farm, where you can basically pet animals and feed them and then collect their eggs and collect all their materials. And you'll use these materials in a similar fashion as food. You can use them to basically feed yourself, or you can use them to get rare items using at the item shop, which I will show now. So if you click Town Hall, this is like where you'll spawn in basically. And you can basically talk to this guy right here, which shows you this rainbow shop. You can use tips for that. You can talk to Chef Choi, which you can get ingredients from, or buy ingredients to cook even more food, obtain recipe books, or you can talk to Boss Pan, which is rare item trade. You can use like the materials that you collected to obtain these like cool items here, or you can also click his furniture market and purchase it with blue coins. All right. So what is another easy way to obtain these materials aside from going to these map areas? You can go to your courtyard. I'll show you my courtyard here. But you can basically plant seeds to obtain items. So if I collect like an eggplant, you can see that instead of collecting one, I'm going to collect like 19 eggplants. So it's a really good way to obtain flowers as well as other materials. You can click this. Once you get a high enough level, you can get the alchemy pot, which you can use your materials for to synthesize and then get more XP through, as well as clothing. You can get this, which is bouquets. So using flowers, you can get these bouquets, and you can click onto your friend and click this rose icon to basically send them a bouquet. And then if you send them a bouquet, it'll increase your friendship points. So level 3 friendship points, I think you can get them to be in your close friend tree, and level 4 you can marry them. And then here you can also use this stone processing machine to process stone, process wood. This one collects ores for you, and then you can also use this to fish using energy as well, as long as you throw fish in. You can also buy pets and then raise them so that you can get materials from the pets or from the animals as well. And yeah, you'll utilize your courtyard basically to obtain as much materials as you can. It's the best way to obtain materials aside from just going to these places. All right, the next thing we'll go over are these shops. So there's the fashion house. The town hall is kind of irrelevant. There's sometimes events that happen there, but usually it's irrelevant. The fashion house, you'll use fashion points by recycling clothes, as I showed in the last video, right, to get fashion points, and you can exchange it for clothing items. You can also shop for clothes, as well as use fashion points to switch the gender of a costume. Hammer shop, if he basically like uses materials to like get furniture. So if you go to him, you can click furniture crafting and then craft materials using furniture. You get those for mining the crystals and stuff. Styling salon. So, as I showed earlier, if you get enough fashion points at the end of the season, so the season ends in 4 days, you'll get fashion magazines, and you can use them at the limited hairstyle shop, which you can obtain limited time hairstyles. You can also switch your hairstyle gender, buy new hairstyles, which you can use your coins for, or you can change hairstyles. So if you change your hairstyle, it won't give you the hairstyle in your inventory. It'll just change it. For example, I'll just change my hairstyle for you guys. Sure. See, like, it just changed my hairstyles, but it's not in my inventory, if that makes sense. So the only way to change it is like to delete it, and then yeah. And then Barbara, you can change your skin tone. But yeah, those are all the shops. The next thing that I want to show you guys is the investigation tool. So if I go to, for example, Gene, I can click this little icon right here to pop up. So you can do a whole bunch of things like dance, wave, whatever, use your job skill, but also you can hold signs, which if I say hello, I can hold a sign that says hello, or I can click investigate. So as you investigate furniture, I probably already investigated all of this, but if I investigate, maybe this, yeah. So if I investigate this, I'll basically get a little point to full investigation. And the more you investigate, you can basically obtain items. So if I go here and, for example, let's say I'm investigating Kitten Cafe. If I investigate all items, or at least get them all, then I can get in my encyclopedia, and if I obtain it, I can get special items. So I can get that, or maybe even wings, or maybe even like coins. Like, you can get a whole bunch of stuff from it. The other way you can investigate furniture is if the item is tradable. You can check if it's tradable by looking at this little icon here. Here, I'll show you from the furniture side. But you can go here and check if it's tradable. You'll click it, and then, oh, it'll also say tradable, but if you click it, it's a tradable item. Wait, I don't think any of these are tradable. If I click this, right, it'll say tradable, and then you can basically ask someone to touch trade, or TT, and then they'll send you the item through your inventory, and then you'll send it back, and then it'll be in your encyclopedia still. So yeah, that's investigations as well as touch trading. You also see the acronym WFW right here, and basically what they mean is wish for a wish. So they'll want you to go to their fountain to wish them at their fountain, and then they'll go wish yours, and then you can obtain friendship points. So it's like a win-win situation. But yeah, I think those are the major acronyms slash in-depth tab items that I wanted to show everybody. The next video is going to be a little bit even more in-depth, and it's going to talk about trading as well as other things. Oh, there's also one more thing as well I wanted to show you. But if you go to closing and you wanted to show your presets, you'll basically click this icon here to display it, and then you can like make your item and then display it, and then it'll like be displayed on your item or your avatar. Holding another person's thing, you can also click their player card or go to their home, as well as add them. But if you click this, you can look at their presets as well as their badges and whatever not. All right, so that is part 2 of my video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys learned something new. Thank you.